Question 1 is from real numbers. Concept tested is computing LCM and HCF if we know the prime factorization of the numbers. Let's get started. Let a and b be two positive integers such that a is equal to p cube into q raised to the power of 4. B is equal to p square into q cube, where p and q are prime numbers. So essentially p and q are the prime factors of both a and b. HCF of AB is defined as follows: p raised to the power of m into q raised to the power of n. LCM of AB is defined as p raised to the power of r and q raised to the power of s. What we need to compute is the value of m plus n times r plus s. What are m and n? The powers of p and q in the HCF of AB. What are r and s? The powers of p and q in the LCM of AB. Let's first compute the LCM and HCF. How does one compute the HCF? HCF is the number is prime factorized, which is what it is in this case. The number is prime factorized. The HCF is a product of common primes in their lowest power. And LCM is a product of all primes in their highest power, right? So HCF, common primes, lower power. HCF, LCM, all primes in their highest power. Let's get around to computing the LCM and HCF based on this definition. Start with the HCF of AB. Pick the common primes. P is a prime present in both the numbers. Q is a prime present in both the numbers. So P and Q are primes which are common to both the numbers. Let's take both of them. P is taken, Q is taken. In their lowest power, the powers of P in both the numbers are 3 and 2. We're going to go with the lower one. So we're going to go with the 2. The powers of Q in both the numbers are 3 and 4. We're going to go with the lower one, which is equal to a 3. So the HCF of AB, by this definition, is P square Q cube. What does the question say the HCF is? HCF is equal to P raised to a power of m into Q raised to a power of n. So equating the powers, because the bases are P and Q, we get m is equal to 2 and n is equal to 3. Found out m and n. Let's run through the same exercise of computing the LCM and equating the powers to compute the value of r and s. LCM of a and b is equal to, list down all the primes. The primes in both a and b are just these two numbers, p and q. The powers of p are basically 3 and 2. Pick the highest power, so we're going to go with a 3 here. The powers of q are 4 and 3. The higher of these two values is a 4, so we're going to go with a 4. According to the question, the LCM is equal to p raised to the power of r into q raised to the power of s. Equating the powers, we get r is equal to 3 and s is equal to 4. You know the values of m, n, r, s. Quickly find out what is to be found out. M plus n times r plus s is what we need to find out. What is m? What is n? M is equal to 2, n is equal to 3. So this is a 2 plus 3. R and s are 3 and 4. So this is 3 plus 4. 2 plus 3 is a 5. 3 plus 4 is a 7. 5 times 7 is equal to 35. 35 is choice C. Choice C is the correct answer to this question. Before you leave, I want you to do two things. One, sign up at online.maxtute.com to get started with CBSE Class 10 Math online tuitions. It takes all of 5 minutes and less than 3 steps to get started. So get it done today. And second thing, I want you to subscribe to this channel if you already haven't and turn on notifications so that you get notified every time a new video is uploaded. And also, spread the word about this channel to your friends and classmates.